free kick duties. She responds, ready to help salvage the situation for Rootz Sistaz. 2 goals down already. And she switches it to her right, who's there to do the final connection. Amanda Mills header. Rootz Sistaz, but she's brought down. Evelyn Lawsuit won that free kick for Rootz Sistaz. We'll all leave it for Juliana Joshua. Waiting for referee Messi. We've clocked 20 minutes already. Juliana's free kick straight to Hannah Drewer. Wasted effort. That is a sign on the bench of Rootz Sistaz. They know they could have done better. Hannah. Oh, fancy a long ball down the other side. Mary Kuma wanted, maybe it's got her foot to it, leaves it for Portia. Portia switching to Fatih down the left. Can Fatih get to it? Fatih against Evelyn Lawsuit. Keeps it in play, finds Amanda Mills. Amanda leaves it for Millicent. Back to Amanda Mills. But Rossman is there. Not a bad try at all. Amanda Mills. Ball already in the other half. Janet against Destinam. It's still Janet for Rootz Sistaz. But her ball will go through Rosina. First corner kick to Rootz Sistaz. It's going to be a free kick. After consultation is a corner. And the poor ball taken by Matilda. Christiana was trying that shot. Fatih Ibrahim against Matilda. Matilda twisted tens again. It's still Matilda down the right. Who wins the ball off of Fatih, but she's unable to keep it in play. Rootz Sistaz punching holes from all angles, hoping to at least pull one back. But it's not looking easy at all. Airtight defense, Oaks FC. Sarafina Esenam. She will kick that one for her goalkeeper. Senior District Astrotel is getting filled up by the minute. Fans walking in majestically. On Lucas, keen on the action going on. And if you're also just joining us online, is Rootz Sistaz 0, Oaks FC 2. Throwing, Ashakush throwing, Janet, side netting. The defense of Oaks FC under pressure. Will they crack? Or they will switch on the heat to the other side? Only time will tell. Another corner kick to Rootz Sistaz, and it's Matilda Kwara behind that one. 23 minutes. Ball in! Hannah got her hand to it and finally grips it. Hannah focused thus far. After 23 minutes. Center down the left. Looking for Fatih, but she's unable to keep it in play. Rootz Sistaz. On match day 1 and day 2. They were able to beat the Siam Socrates 2-1. Beat Anglo Ladies 3-0. But it has been drastic for them as it went down against Salmon Tex. It looks like they could be going down against Oaks FC. Would have rather been a free scoring side in the series. It's match day 4, the penultimate games. How will they save themselves? Matilda sends that free kick in. Who is there? Is Hannah Drewer. The bench of Rootz Sistaz unhappy. They do know what to try again. They have tried all tricks up their sleeve. And it doesn't seem to be right. Hannah Drewer's ball down the right. Headed away by Portia. And Estina picks it up. They lose all of them and the Honam. We'll send it to Belinda Pente for Oaks, but she's impeded. She wins a free kick for Rootz Sistaz, Belinda Pente. Benya Krobo, SHS General Art student. We are on permission of her school to play for Rootz Sistaz. Christiana Ashaku. Ashaku against Hannah. Timely intervention by Hannah Drewer. What a save. Alestina. Victoria. In the midst of it, Godric gets it finally for our goalkeeper this month. Oaks FC once more. Rootz Sistaz look to retaliate. Game on. 25 minutes on our clock. Janet through the middle. And Serafina is there to clear her lines. Juliana Stone finds Ashaku. She jumped up that one. But she got her body to it too. The throw into Oaks FC Beatrice's header. And Kante sends it out. Belinda Pente has been yellow carded. Tempers needs to calm down. Frustration setting in already. Belinda Pente on Portia. And Messi Boachua says no, that's unspotting. She's been cautioned. Throwing Beatrice. Sends it above everybody. Victoria was the target. But Pente finally sends it the other way around. Ashaku's racing. Hannah is also racing straight into her arms. And it's joy for the fans that are here to support the red, yellow and blue jersey with their banner in front of them and cheering with all the joy they have in their heart. Fatiba down the left. She's unable to keep it. It's interesting here. From the senior district AstroTurf, good games have been churned out. We'll halt all of that pressure and get some water down our throat. Cooling break, according to Joshua Messi, FIFA Central referee here. And both sides will fancy some time to regroup. Oaks FC walking majestically to their head coach Masitego Kwaku, whose instructions and game plan seem to be working. 2 goals under 16 minutes. Hannah Drewer composed and swallowing all of that pressure. It is bleak, gloomy, not looking too good for the Eastern Regional side. Rootz Sistaz, they're here for the 3rd time, and they're hoping this could be their charm into premiership. But the last 2 games have not really gone well. Somerset beat them 2-1, and already they're trailing Oaks FC 2-0. Rootz Sistaz, they know they would have to up their game. Coach Mahmoud Mohammed going through, issuing out instruction to player by player. The last 2 round of matches, not good. And they hold on to themselves and are ready to continue. Mavis Kwa, strong in defense. You look crowd by such as general art students in SHS 2. Most of these girls drawn from basic school games in the Eastern region. From Adesso to Sawam to Adan. And that is how they have built Rootz Sistaz. Game will continue. Hannah's goal kick down the right, looking for Janet. But Christiana was the one there, she couldn't hold on. And obey. It will be another throwing to Oak CFC. Benedicta. And Estina's header. Ruth Gadri sends the ball out and away into the fans. But there's another to continue the game, Beatrice. Looking for Estina down the left, that is Matoda. Keeps it in play, finds Mary Kuma. Mary finds Belinda Pente. Pente's ball is blocked. Millicent unable to hold on. Christiana Shaku finds Pente. But Portia will steal that away. It's still Portia trying to go through the left. Fatiba will hold on. Sends one in. I think the goal was a target, but Rosemond is there. Returns the favor. S&M. This is Beatrice. Who is there? Victoria against Juliana. Leaves it for Portia Sechua. This is Portia. Dummy. She loses out on it. Matilda loses for Ewanam. Ewanam against Rosina. Rosina marking time. And she wins it over. But she couldn't keep it in play for Beatrice. She sends the ball out. And Mercy Tego Kwaku is not happy. Screaming on top of her voice. But she heads it down. And Estina is there. Blasting to Belinda Pente. Finally to Juliana. Back to Ernestina. Amanda Mills. Amanda laces for Victoria. Can Victoria pick it up? Mavis is racing. Victoria down, sends her crossing. Juliana. Rootz Sistaz. Ball is headed down by Millicent. Amanda Mills to Victoria. Victoria racing for it. Hold on to it. We're sending it through. But straight into the body of Portia Sechua. Miscommunication on that occasion. Oaks FC up by 2 goals already. In 16 minutes. But Rootz Sistaz are looking to respond. Victoria Boy's defense wins the plot. Juliana's throwing. Finds her one up. She controls beautifully. And Beatrice will not let it go. Juliana will pick up that throwing quickly. Rosina is there. It's Beatrice again. She balloons it away. That was Portia. Down the middle. Amanda waits beautifully. Sends it to her left. Benedicta's ball finds Fati. Amanda Mills, that one too. And it's Benedicta down the left. There's Amanda Mills. She miskicks finally. What is happening to the defense of Rootz Sistaz? How does Mavis Kua lose that ball? Amanda miskicked twice, but she was able to get the ball again. And short home, the third one for Oaks FC. 32 minutes on the clock. Oaks FC 3, Rootz Sistaz 0. Game on our hand. Amanda Mills second of this campaign for Oaks FC. And they are third on the day. Rootz Sistaz loosen their balance. But they will continue the game. Miss Janet finds Belinda Pente and now receives the ball beautifully. Matilda is in there for Rootz. She'll win it. It's still Matilda leaves the ball and finally goes down. Free kick to Rootz Sistaz. Matilda Koa, captain of the side. Matilda's free kick. S&M couldn't control, but Hannah was there. 3 goals. Looking very, very difficult for visiting regional side. And Hannah Dura will slow the game down, saying she's injured and will have to be attended to. Remember, she's the only member of this pack that can be attended to fully on the pitch. It's a Nyabeku District National Service Bazin. How the book fans here in their numbers to support their ladies. Mini conference going on. Bench of Rootz Sistaz. And it looks like they would want to get back. If you're hearing a lot of noise, guess what? Hard Work Mail team have just arrived to support their ladies. Strong energies here. Nostalgic moment for the fans and the players. Their demeanor have changed. They're cheering and look very happy. Their senior brothers are here to throw in their support. What a family. Hard work. Indeed, they are building their club with their colors red, yellow and blue. And this arena is turning into a Fabian arena. Abubakar Watara has led the charges up to training, and their bars just pulled in. They will be stepping out majestically to sit in the fans and cheer on their ladies. Interesting moments here. And I'm sure they've heard the news already. They are by 3 goals against Rootz Sistaz. Hannah Drewa still receiving treatment on the turf. And that is the reason for the temporary hold up here. The joy from the bench when they saw their senior brothers pull up was unmatched. Even Mercy Tego halted and jubilated. Interesting scenes here from the Senior District National turf. Oaks FC are owning this tournament. Beats the Samba 2-1 on the first day. Came through on the second day. And also beat the CM Circuit. One turn last Monday to run up Angola Ladies 5-2. And they are not stopping at nothing. Rootz Sistaz are they are messy. And it's 3-0 already. Temporary hold up. We're still waiting for Hannah Drewa to get better. That is if she can continue, or she needs to be substituted, but she's up on her feet. Ben Mensah, former goalkeeper, had the book. Now the goalkeeper straight up Oaks FC and helping his player to get back in shape. Keep your focus, he says. And game will continue pretty soon. We're back. Hannah Drewa is on her feet. Messi Bachua is ready. Drops the ball to Hannah Drewa. She picks it up. Santa through the middle. Juliana Joshua is there. Pressure wanted to challenge, but Eddie Rossman was there. Rossman returned that favor from Hannah, but Essenham is racing to it, unable to keep it. Advantage to Rootz Sistaz. And the noise has already begun. Harderburg fans are multiplying by the second. Essenham's ball. Rosina's control. And she balloons it away. Her goalkeeper wanted it. Gets a corner kick to Rootz Sistaz. Bente behind that one for Rootz Sistaz. Ball in. Hannah Drewa got her hand to it. And down she goes. Mercy Tego still issuing out instructions. What will Hannah do? She has Essenham and Beatrice to her right. But she decides to go for that long ball looking for Portia. Juliana heads it out. So into Oaks FC. And it's Beatrice Ababio. Victoria keeps it in play. Amanda Mills. It's still Amanda Mills. Tries again. Then Estina to who in particular. And Millicent women's kick. Rossman is there. Rossman Jawa picks it for Rootz Sistaz. Immediately sends the favor across. Rosina is there. Finds her goalkeeper down the middle. Control beautifully. Portia down the right, laying Victoria through. Can she get to it? There's a Victoria against Mavis. Mavis shoves her off that one. Roseman picks up the pieces. The ball is already in the half of Rootz FC. Ahanam is racing. Rootz Sistaz. But SNM unable to keep it. It goes off Hanam. Rootz FC wins the story and it's Benedicta. She sends one to Fatih. But Matilda will steal that one away. This is Janet. Janet has no green jersey there. And Senamo got that ball to throw. Goal kick finally to her goalkeeper Hannah Drewer. It's 41 minutes on the clock. It's Rootz Sistaz 0, Rootz FC 3. Sarafina. The long ball. Looking for Portia Sachua. Juliana's header. Controlled beautifully by Anastina. She turns, finds Portia, places away from Juliana, finds Victoria. But Rugadi picks it up. Belinda Pente finds Matilda. This is Matilda down the right, looking for Hanam. She waits for the ball to go through. Hanam holds on to it for Rootz Sistaz. It's Hanam's ball, but in the body of Sarafina. What is the referee? Referee says it's a corner. Already signaling for time that will be added on. Belinda Pente behind that corner, the whistle goes. Belinda, one for Rootz FC to defend, ball in the air. Heads go up with Kadri's header. But finally the ball is headed away. Janet couldn't find Hannah Drewer's goal post. Another goal kick falls to Rootz FC. Beatrice. Portia. Janet against Victoria against Rugadi. Rugadi is given that yellow card after bringing down Victoria. Confusion set in the camp of Rootz Sistaz. Misunderstanding between Rugadi and her goalkeeper Osman Janwa. How painful it is to be on the losing side. Rootz Sistaz are not simulating it well. Fatih Ibrahim chasing her 6th goal. Will that be possible? Victoria was brought down. She was the last woman. And so it is a penalty to Rootz FC. Fatih Ibrahim. This could be her tournament. Fatih Ibrahim hits the post. And she wanted that rebound herself. Not a bad kick. Rootz Sistaz were saved by the goalpost. Matilda sends it the other way. Ashaku is racing for it. Beatrice is already there. Sarafina is also there, but Ashaku holds on to it. And Belinda will try. What a chance missed by Fatih Ibrahim. She could have gone on to have her 6th goal and the 4th for Rootz FC, but unfortunately the goal post stood in her way. Game will continue. SLM's goal kick. Matilda got her foot to that one, and it will go the way of Rootz FC. 3rd penalty to be missed here. We are in the last 20 seconds of the first half. We're waiting for time to be added on. But it's Rootz Sistaz 0, Rootz FC 3. Benedict Testoni looking for Ernestina. She's brought down. And Hannah Moser culprit. First 45 exhausted. And we're waiting for the time to be added up. We are already 10 seconds into additional time. 4 minutes. And 20 seconds is already gone. Serafina's free kick. And she's been asked to put the ball at the right spot and take that free kick for Rootz FC. Messi Bochua. Referee under this. S&M. But her ball is way out of the pitch. Rosemont. Fancy a quick goal kick to Ruth. Ruth finds Matilda, their captain. Matilda twists and turns beautifully. Matilda's ball down the left looking for Shaku. Hannah is also getting to it. And she goes down. Hannah drew up. Goalkeeper of Rootz FC. Conceded once in the first game. Conceded again in the second game. And twice in the third game. But today, thus far, she's keeping a clean sheet. Safina's ball. Looking for Victoria, but Juliana returns the favor. Mary Kuma. But her ball is finally taken out by Beatrice. Throw into Rootz Sistaz. Referee says no, it's a free kick. Mavis sends the ball, but it's received by Beatrice. She got her foot to it. Rootz FC defending their lines in the last 2 minutes, hoping to go into the addition room with a 3 goals advantage. Corner kick. Matilda takes her time. Sends the ball in for Rootz FC to defend. Amanda got her head to Fatih Ibrahim, leaves it for Victoria. Victoria lays Portia through beautifully. Portia is looking for Fatih Ibrahim. But Joshua was there. Clears her lines. Millicent sends it back to Fatih. It's still Fatih down the left. And Joshua gets to her. Rootz Sistaz. We're in the last minutes of the 4. Throw in Janet. But the ball is out again. Rootz Sistaz will fancy that free kick. And they'll leave it for Matilda with one of the best kicks for them. There the ball goes. Hannah drew her hands. Rootz FC. Keen on making it 4 wins out of 4 games. And Estina couldn't get that. Victoria had a foot to it. Beautiful control from Portia Sachua. It's to Portia. And she'll go back to Beatrice. Beatrice was looking for Estina, but Amanda got it. Pick it up for Fatih Ibrahim, but Ruth Dadu headed away. Pente. Belinda Pente down the middle. And she's stopped by Estina. Fatih Ibrahim, Amanda Mills. And there goes the whistle. We're done with the first 45. Plus 4 minutes that was added on. 3 goals to Rootz FC, none to Rootz Sistaz. The goals began flowing in the 8th minute when Fatih Ibrahim grabbed her 5th of the series. And then Victoria Yabua added 1 in the 16th minute before Amanda Mills also grabbed her 2nd of the series and 3rd of this game on the 33rd minute. And so the first half is done. Rootz Sistaz 0, Rootz FC 3. We are back after recess for the last 45. Do stay. in. And the final change is Barker to Ibrahim, taking the place of Jonathan Ramzikbi. 3 changes. What would it do for Rootz Sistaz? But that squad that started for Oaks FC is on tempered with and ready. There goes the whistle. Oaks FC. Fatih Ibrahim with the ball now. Oaks FC playing from right to left. And Rootz Sistaz responding from left to right. Millicent went down. Oaks FC win that free kick in the center. And Safina Sanam will fancy a chance through the middle. Sends a long one, blocked by Root. And then Estina miss kicks. Continue from where they left off. Oaks FC are seeking to get more goals. But quick correction, that bus that showed up was Haddobox U20 Auras, who are here to support their little sisters. Information we are picking indicates that on Friday, when Oaks FC take on Summertex Ladies, the first team will be the one on visiting duties. So Auras, accompanied by some fans, were the ones that showed up in the club bus. Here, still to support in the name of Hadzobo. Game continues. Ball goes out of the foot of Fatih Ibrahim. We've done just a minute in the second half. Throwing still over the roof, and Hannah is there. Hannah having one of her best game of the series thus far. Concentrated on every angle. S&M's ball is returned by Matilda. Heads go up. Ball down the right to Christiana Shaku. She turns well. And she leaves it for Barkatu. Barkatu leave that ball for Evelyn Losu. Losu's throwing. Christiana Shaku. Losu's ball in. And Eva couldn't hold on to it. Portia has gone down on the right. And she's challenging for that ball with Eva. Wins it finally. Amanda Mills sends it through with Gadri Mavis. Back to Eva. Eva twisting and turning to her captain. And it's still Rootz Sistaz. Muratu waited and Rosina cleared her lines. The flag was already up. Goal kick. Arsenal waiting on instructions. She sends one in. Mavis header. Amanda got her foot to it. Down in the middle. Still Amanda Mills. Evelyn stops that ball. Fatih Ibrahim. This is Fatih. Finds Amanda Mills. Amanda turning away from Evelyn Losu. Benedicta. Benedicta went in strong. And Ashaku will win it for Rootz Sistaz. Free kick in their own half, Rootz Sistaz. This is Matilda, captain of the side. Sending it down the left, looking for Nura 2. But it's controlled by Beatrice. Loses out on it. This is Eva. Nura's ball to Christiana Ashaku. Ashaku keeps it in play. Sends one in. But that was too much for Kente to pick up. Game continues. 49 minutes on the clock. Rootz Sistaz 0, Oaks FC 3. And the fans are following play and drifting to each side of the fence that has the back of Oaks FC. Interesting. They want to be behind their goalkeeper Hannah Drewer, giving her all the support. They have shifted from the left and now on the right hand side. Watching on keenly with eagle eyes. Fans of Rootz FC. Hannah's ball. Juliana in the mix-up. This is Amanda Mills. But inches away from the goalpost. Beautiful shot. But lack direction. Ruth Gadri. Through the middle. Eludes Matoda. Eludes Eva. Rosina. Rosina tends to Portia. Portia tends to Millicent. And it's still through the middle. Ruth Gadri. That long ball has no green jersey behind it. Hannah Jura still deciding on what to do. And Nura gets closer, she picks it finally. Has nothing to worry about. She's advantage with 3 goals. Balloons that ball. It touches the half of the opponent. Evelyn Losu's header. It's still Evelyn Losu against Fatih. And Ruth Gadri will send it out finally. Evelyn Losu. Fatih pats her back to apologize. What is Messi Bashua saying? Still is a throwing to Oaks. Serafina. Finding to get Beatrice Ababio, she controls. Sends it over everyone. But there's no rainbow jersey there. Mavis picks it up for a goalkeeper, Osman. Rootz Sistaz now had the best of run after their first 2 wins. Lost their last. And looks like they are losing their 4th game. Eva's ball. Ashaku. And she was brought down finally. Benedicta brought her down and she knows she had to do that. Christiana Ashaku is very slippery. If you allow her go past you. Wins a free kick for Rootz Sistaz. Juliana rushes to the scene and will pick up that free kick for Rootz Sistaz. They're still chasing their 1st goal of this game. Messi Bradshaw had a quick word with a 3-woman wall for Rootz FC. Juliana's ball. Heads go up. Who is there? And enters the net finally. Hannah Court's ball watching. And after 52 minutes, Rootz Sistaz have pulled one back. Rootz Sistaz 1. Oaks FC 3. Nura 2. Idrisu off the bench and has pulled one back for Rootz Sistaz. Hannah has conceded in all 4 games and all through set pieces. She's not been able to be focused when the ball is flown right in front of her, and it has cost Oaks FC again. Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 3. Juliana throwing. Eva tears away, but just goes straight to Hannah. There's a player down on the turf. 54 minutes gone. And the baby trees up on her feet to continue. The ball to Hannah. Holds on to it. She fancy a long one. She does. Sends it the other way around. Mavis receives it. Finds Bente. Bente is beaten to it. My ball is still in the barricade too. Back to Hannah Drua. She goes down. And Mercy Tego is unhappy. Her ladies are unable to defend that free kick from Juliana Joshua. A scientific free kick if you ask me. Juliana Joshua has completed Mega Crobble. And the offside one, physics, chemistry, biology, and elective maths were her electives, but she's here on the pitch. Continuing with football. Ball down the right, corner kick. Corner kick to Oaks FC. That was line 2 score, but now final decision ends up as a goal kick. Joshua. Millicent will challenge for that one. Looking for goal scorer Nura, but this is Pente. Pente will leave it down the right for Blessing. Rosina fouled her Makanura too. And it's another free kick. Similar spot. Same player. Juliana Joshua. Fans of Rootz Sistaz screaming goal. They have seen it already. Will they see it again? Deja vu. The same three ladies forming that human wall. Juliana Joshua sends a deep one in. But this time, Muratu was not lucky. She got her head to it again. But the direction was wrong. Oaks FC saw their lives flash before their eyes. But this time around, they resuscitated almost immediately. S&M's goal kick in. Portia's header. Advantage Rootz Sistaz. Joshua will send one to her captain. Back to Joshua this time. She loves it over everybody. S&M's header. Until there's control. Leaves it in the middle. Barikatu is there. Finds Christiana Shaku. Rootz Sistaz have found their voices and know they can be able to get back into the game. Victoria Yabua is not spared this time around. A goal and a yellow card in this game. Difficult second half for Oaks FC. Best 3 changes seem to be doing the trick for Rootz Sistaz. Victoria Yabua waiting to apologize to Christiana Shaku. Great show of sportswomanship. Looking on keenly, and she finally gets to say sorry to Christiana. Even though she has been penalized, with smiles and saying sorry. Unfortunately, Ashaku needs to be held aside for her to be attended to. Unlike the goalkeepers, she cannot be attended to on the pitch. Another free kick to Rootz Sistaz. This time is Mavis. Will pick it up for Rootz Sistaz. Evelyn lost a race to the right. She fancies one to the goal area. And Eva's header. That was not to be. Game continues here. 58 minutes on the clock. The last 5 minutes have been dramatic, with Rootz Sistaz getting a goal in the process. S&M down the middle. Fatih leaves it for Millicent. Finds Amanda Mills. Amanda to Ernestina, challenged by Matilda. But Beatrice will send it in Amanda's header. She goes down with Gadri. Matilda. She's beaten to it. Rosina. Nuratu picks it up. And they switch play to the left. They're looking for Eva down the left. Eva against Beatrice. And Beatrice heads in front of her. Forces her to play the ball out. Juliana still in. Beatrice got her foot to it. This is Matilda. Nuratu. What will she do with that one? Barikatu goes down. Amanda Mills wins it. Here's the Victoria. It's still Victoria. Lays it for Fatih Ibrahim. What will Fatih do? Twist and turns. But her ball is blocked by Barikatu. Lays it for Christiana. Christiana is racing to it. And goalkeeper Hannah got into the field. This is Victoria. Victoria gets a better of Sue Evelyn. It's still Victoria. Her ball was stopped by Mavis. Another penalty. Another penalty. And Mavis is unhappy. She's received the yellow card. Doomsday. Mavis Koa. Yellow carded. Impeded that ball. And Mercy Boachua will allow the players to rumble. But her decision stands. Second penalty of this game to Oaks FC. Coach Baba is unhappy. Mahmoud Mohammed cannot believe his eyes. And is being asked to calm down by Michael George Blake, owner and welfare officer of Rootz Sistaz. He began the dream in 1999 with just 15 players in the Eastern region. And later, he went on to have Rootz Sistaz in 2015, and here they are, looking to get to Premiership football. S&M. This is S&M's penalty. Calm, cool, and collected. And it's Oaks FC 4. Rootz Sistaz 1. 61st minute. And Serafina S&M grabs the fourth for Oaks FC. No pressure penalty. They've had 2 penalties, conceded, lost 1, and scored 1. Oaks FC, and it's raining goals. How would Rootz Sistaz respond? Quickly, Fatih gets it again, she's blocked. Bente, Christiana Shaku looking for Nuratu, and the ball is sent away. Juliana Joshua racing to it. It's not been easy for Rootz Sistaz in the last 2 games. Coach Baba needs to really sit down and rethink. After coming in all the greats in the first 2 games, they've been punctured and lost their 2 games as it stands now. Juliana looking to put her captain through, but Rosina is there to clear her lines. Beatrice picks it up, but already on the line. So and it'll be Juliana Jechua to pick it there for Rootz Sistaz. Finds Nuratu. Nura sends it back to Julie. Julie's ball. Victoria was able to hold on to it. Finds Fatih Ibrahim. Will Fatih be allowed to turn? Root is not allowing her. Root wins it. And Victoria runs into her. With Gadri's on the pitch. Twisting and turning in pain. But she's up on her feet. Drama here. And the senior dish was asked to turn for a minute with Gadri was dying. But she's up on her feet. Dante's ball. Barikatu. Lasu looked on as Amanda picked that ball away. And Estina's ball. But Mavis is there, returning the favor. This is Muratu against S&M. S&M shows it off. But it's still another green shirt, Ashaku's ball. And Estina picks it up again. Through to Victoria. Rootz Sistaz in trouble. Millicent's ball down, looking for Fatih. But Rosamond gets up her line. Rosina's header, still in the harbor. Rootz Sistaz, Gadri, Portia, leaves it for Bucci's. That was way off target. Bucci's Adabio breaks that interpositional play with that long ball and still went off target. We are 4 minutes past the hour mark. And it's Rootz Sistaz 1, OCFC 4. Eva's header, Ashaku Bastin, Edestina, Portia. And it was her ball and it went out, and so it's going to be advantage to OCFC. Beaches will fancy that throwing, looking for Amanda Mills. Will Amanda hold on, and out the ball goes. OCFC still advantaged. "65 minutes on the clock. And Messi Tegos OCFC look to be cruising to Premier League. And Estina, Portia was looking for the right position. But the lines are cleared. Beaches, Portia, Rosina, S&M goes through the center and finds a green shirt, Mavis. Amanda Mills steals that one and leaves it for Fatih. But quick recovery for Rootz Sistaz. Amanda Mills could have tried, but she was trying to be unselfish on that occasion. Rootz Sistaz in control now. Juliana's ball sends it back to Mavis. For Mavis, you know, she'll go for those long balls down the left, looking for Eva. Eva against S&M, and she's very late. OCFC, 4 goals up, and Rootz Sistaz have been able to respond just once. Beatrice, and Soren is taken over by the green jersey. Matilda for Rootz Sistaz. Listen for Pente, she tries a long one. Right over the roof. Rootz Sistaz looking for answers. From every hole they get. Hannah has been warned. If she continues to waste time, Messi, but she said she wouldn't hesitate to show her a card. And Safina S&M sends that ball in. Mavis receives it. Finds Pente in the middle. Pente to Ashaku. Rosina holds her back. But Pente wins it again for Rootz Sistaz. Barika 2. Fatih Ibrahim got it off her foot. But Gadri, audacious with no direction. S&M and Hannah need to be very careful. Looks like they waste time every time they pick up that goal kick. And fans are not happy. They have already been warned by the referee. S&M. Amanda Mills got her head to it. Fatih Ibrahim is being impeded by Evelyn Losu. Who gets to it? Nobody. Throwing. And Millicent clears the line. Losu is another throw into Rootz Sistaz. Ashaku is being prevented. And the win, the third throwing on the trot. Evelyn Losu. This time she finds her captain Matilda sandwiched by 2 rainbow colors. She picks up the throw in again. After that is head brought down, she's up. And the ball goes down. And Estina, no Benedicta down on the turf. It will be a temporary hold up. Give her some few minutes. And the referee says, okay, let's turn this into water break. Go to your touch lines and get some water down your throat. It's been interesting. 69 minutes on the clock. We've got some 2 great goals in the second half, one falling to Rootz FC to the spot kick. And one converted to Juliana Jechua's free kick for Rootz Sistaz. It's 4-1 in favor of Rootz FC. Coach Mahmoud Mohammed cannot sit down. He's worried. How do you win your first 2 games? And your last 2 or your next 2 comes crumbling down. If it ends this way, very, very slim chance of qualifying for elite football. Rootz Sistaz. I watched her broken the way in the Women's FA Cup semi-finals when Janina beats them in Teshi. I do not want those scenes again. They are very soft at heart, Rootz Sistaz. Ruth finds Matilda. Rosina will clear her lines. Can Amanda get to it? Gadri's heads go up. Eva. Rosina finally. And out the ball goes. We have 19 more minutes to play for. By any time that will be added on. And it's Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4, match day 4 of the 2024-2025 Division 1 Middle League playoffs. First game of the day. And already the Phobians are looking to lift the clouds with their rainbow. Oaks FC, the female side of Adzabok, trumping every challenger. This could be 4 wins out of 4 games. Mavis balling, but Hannah is there. Noah got her head to it, but nothing too much for Hannah Drewer. Up on her feet. She'll send it to the other side. Joshua heads it straight to her goalkeeper as well. Saves the day. Mavis. Mavis looking to put Eva through. Ball back in the half. Rootz Sistaz. Pente in the middle. Victoria beats her to it. This is Pasha. She's returned to the left. Pasha Sechua. Nura 2. Nura 2. For Ashaku. Great play, Hannah Drewer. Joined our defense. Didn't touch the ball, but watched it roll over. She's had quite a decent game, but for that goal she conceded. Hannah Drewer has improved game after game for Oaks FC. S&M. Joshua back to Ernestina. And Ernestina finds the option in Portia Sechua down the left. Portia against Losu. And ball goes out. Losu throwing. Pente couldn't hold on. This is Victoria. Victoria is down. Pente again. Puts Noah to throw. S&M and Rosina move into position to defend. But Noah to will not go past S&M. Christiana Shaku picks it up. Oksana up the hook. And finally, their lines are cleared. 73 minutes on the clock. And Rootz FC have the most to show for. Offside either. Coach Baba finds it amusing that every effort of Rootz Sistaz is blocked. But Rootz FC will care the least and continue looking for more goals. They have 4 already. And S&M is warned again. If she wastes time, she is going to be showing another yellow. She sent it down the right. Too much for Fatih. But Juliana got her body to it. Corner. Fatih Ibrahim is racing. And Estina is racing. And they leave it for Fatih Ibrahim. She takes a short one. And Estina leaves it for Fatih again. She lofts it over everyone. But Juliana has longer legs. Millicent. She keeps it in play. And sends it to her goalkeeper to restart the attack for Rootz FC. Hannah Drewer finds an Estina again. Puts Fatih through. But Mavis is there. Picks up that throwing. Quickly, Barika. Barika leaves it for Mavis again. We all know she'll go for that long ball. Evelyn Losu wants it. S&M wants it. But Portia got it. This is Portia. Portia down the left. Portia against Bente. Portia Sechua. Who can stop Portia Sechua? She leaves it for Victoria Yabua. Victoria tries one in. Amanda wanted it. Fatih Ibrahim racing down the right. But that was too much for her to pick up. Good play, Rootz FC. That interpositional play. They find themselves at the right spot and keep weaving their way into the goal area of Rootz Sistaz. Beatrice will also it. Comes off the line to balloon, another one in. Amanda wants it. Heads go up. Portia misses out on it. Ball sent the other way. Another throwing to Rootz in their own half. Benedicta's ball. S&M to Rosina. Rosina through the middle. Finds Ernestina looking for Victoria. But she stopped. Millicent. Portia. Switches play. Fatih Ibrahim's control. But not to herself. Straight to goalkeeper. Rosamond. Rootz FC. He had to effect a change after 77 minutes. They are going strong and not waxing cold. Rootz FC reaches our debut. Matilda gets in there, looking to win for Rootz FC. Play continues according to the referee. But there's one in the middle. Christiana Shaku is blocked. What is the referee saying? Referee Messi Boachua pointing to the other side and says it's a free kick to Rootz Sistaz. Mavis. Her ball is in the goal area and Hannah Drewer is there. Rootz FC had to effect a change. And they don't seem to have tight legs. They've been conditioned so well. And they continue. S&M down the right was looking for Beaches. They're getting sloppy though. Juliana. Beaches got her foot to it. Fatih Ibrahim on both legs. Finally blast the ball wide. Portia is searching for it. Evelyn Losu is there. And Evelyn wins it. Shaku. Ashako has been sandwiched. Bente gets it. Leaves it for Nura too. But Nura unable to pick up. Belinda Kente is on the pitch. But she's up on her feet. And it's a goal kick to Oaks FC. Hannah Drew Arsenal who picks it up. This two is Essenam's ball. Beatrice receives it, but Eva steals it off of her. Matilda is also here. She's stalled by Rosina, and Beatrice gets it down the right again. Fatih Ibrahim. What's the target? Throw-in quickly taken by Juliana. Matilda twisted and turning, but it's only red jerseys she sees. And she'll win a free kick off of that challenge. Rootz Sistaz getting closer again. But when we check on our clock, they have just 10 minutes to play. Will they be able to get 3 or more goals? 10 minutes is just too much time in football. They can turn things around, but we're to see how Oaks FC will respond. Resolute, or they'll give up that lead. Mavis free kick. Cleared away. Ten more minutes. Rootz Sistaz stand on some heat. Juliana. There's a goal kick. SLM is there for Oaks FC. And Messi Kwaku signaling to send the ball in. And she responds to her head coach. Fatih Ibrahim against Juliana. Fatih is down. Juliana quickly sends it in. Eva controls. Back to Juliana. Sends it long again. SNM is there. Returns it. Amanda Mills wanted it. Fatih against Julia again. Fatih and Juliana. And Juliana won it. This is Mavis. Mavis, dummy Fatih. Mavis ball. Rosina. SNM's foot. Matilda. Twist and turns with the ball for Rootz Sistaz. Still down the left. And she's unable to go through Ernestina. Beatrice will pick it up, finds SNM. SNM goes through the same avenue. Back to Beatrice. And the ball finds a green shirt. Juliana keeps it in the air. Eva. Eva against Beatrice. It's still Eva's ball. Eva sends it deep. Rosina will stop that play. Millicent. Millicent Anani. And she sends the ball straight to Juliana. Matilda. Back to Juliana. Amanda Mills. Fatih. And they are tearing away finally. Victoria. Still standing down the right. Amanda. Amanda is brought down. Referee says play continues. No. She finally whistles. She finally whistles. And we've done 82 minutes. Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4. Amanda Mills down on the turf. And she will be attended to. Danger of Messi Tego Kwaku. Unperturbed. Do not look like they want to effect any change. Their starting 11 are still the ones on the pitch after 82 minutes. And they have had no reason to fix what is not damaged. The ladies are getting the job done. And she is okay if they can hold on to the full haul of this game. But it's Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4. 2 penalties falling to Oaks FC. Fatih Ibrahim squandered one. But SNM Serafina made no mistake, come cool and collected, and converted the second one for Oaks FC. Eventually their 4th goal after they grabbed 3 in the first half from Fatih Ibrahim in the 8th minute. Victoria Boa. Here we are. That ball had no direction. Rosman picks it up for Rootz Sistaz. Mavis. Mavis still on the left. Juliana. Rootz Sistaz main orchestrator finds Nura. Nura has pulled one back, but SNM will be looking for Fatih. Already there are 2 green jerseys ahead of her. Rossman back to Mavis. Barricade. Barricade ball down the left looking for Juliana. But there was no one in particular to pick it up. Advantage Oaks FC. Beatrice's response to that are in duty. SNM. Rosina. Captain of the side. Blast the ball. Portia Sachua. Finds Benedicta. But Portia unable to hold on. So in quickly, Evelyn Losu. Christiana Shaku. Rootz Sisters are coming. But Rosina gets in the miss. Millicent is here. And she will clear her line. Prefers safety. Throwing, Evelyn Lasso throwing to the hand of Christiana, but on the black side of the referee, the game will continue. 84 minutes down the line. Free kick quickly taken. Road Gadri finds Barkat in the middle. Matilda wanted to find Juliana, but she didn't set off that early. Here we are, the first game of match day 4 between Rootz Sisters and Oaks FC. For Oaks, it remains this way. They have solidified their lead on the table with 12 points, 4 wins out of 4 games. And then looks like they have 1 foot in elite football. Belinda. Losu. Road Gathering. Turns beautifully. Back to Evelyn. Road Gathering. And then Estina will headed to her goalkeeper. Hannah drew up. All players on the bench of Oaks FC are warming up. There might be some changes, but we've done 86 minutes already. And it's Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4. By Rootz ball. SNM responds. But still in the middle. Portia shoved off that one by Evelyn Losu. Free kick. Ashaku. She goes down again. Ashaku goes down again. Will she be attended to? Ashaku is down on the turf again. Waiting to be attended to. And it'll be a temporary hold up here. Portia said she was also being spoken to by Ben Mensah. And they will fancy some water down their throats. This is a heated exchange. And they are not seeing together about it to Rootz Sisters. Christiana Shaku outplayed and outmarked in this game as well, as she was in that game against Samatex. She has not had any breathing space. Mavis. She sends a deep one in. Amanda wanted that on this Nura, but Hannah Dura is there. Hannah goes down again. 87 minutes. SNM. Benedicta. Evelyn Losu. Losu against Portia. And Losu gets the ball out. Tussle between Losu and Portia Sechua. Evelyn Losu needs to calm down. It's just a game of football. And of course, only one will win. Benedict as well. SNM strike. Way off target. We are live from the Senior District National Turf. First game of the day, Rootz Sisters against Oaks FC. And Oaks are cruising to a league football if you ask me. 4 wins out of 4 games if it stands this way. But Juliana is on the other side for Rootz Sistaz. What will that amount to? Absolutely nothing. Rosina guards her line. And looks like Rootz Sistaz will effect another change. Whereas Oaks FC don't look like they are thinking about any change anytime soon. "40 more seconds to complete the 90. And Ashaku's players will be taken pretty soon. Blessing Tete making her way in. SHS2 Menya Crowber, General Art students taking the place of Christiana Shaku. Scouted from Saram Dobro Basic Schools games. Got into the Eastern region 6 years ago. Completed JHS in the Eastern region. And now, Emmanuel Crowber, SHS3 students, offering visual arts. Christiana Shaku, we're done. And we'll be doing 4 minutes of time added on. Belinda Pente. Pente for Rootz Sistaz. Spreads the ball. Blessing. Blessing against Rosina. Blessing keeps it in play. Blessing's ball. And there's no one there to score clear. But finally, one is done. Rosina goes down. Cuts in. Rosina is down on the turf. And we are going to have a wholesale change by Oaks FC. With just 3 minutes more to play. Here they are. 4 good changes. And I see them all heading towards the center line to be substituted. Brian Graham will be heading in for the last 2 minutes, if I can say that. And she's going in to take the place of Millicent Tanani. Second change will be one of their goal scorers, Victoria Yabua, and her place will be taken by Francisca Sabia. Pasha Sechua will also be let go, and her place will be taken by Princess Ando. Final will be Sarida Dua Sante heading in for Beatrice Ababio, one of the orchestrators for Oaks FC. Beatrice and Portia being allowed to rest. 4 straight changes by Messi Tego Kwaku in our last 2 minutes. Scoreline remains Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4. SNM releases the ball to her captain. Heads go up. Yura kicks it in play. There was Eva. Eva will try, but Hannah Drew is there. But Mensah is unhappy with that kick that put them under attack some seconds ago, and signaling to Hannah to make sure her ball crosses the center line. This time she does. Heads go up. Mavis to her goalkeeper Rosemont. And this game could be ended any time, so it looks like we're in the last minute. Rosemont, Eva, Rootz Sistaz, but Rosina. Eva is fouled, and she goes down in some form of pain. She's helped up by Ruth Gadri, and they are advantaged, and so they would want to see what will come out of this. Matilda is there, and she tries one through the middle. SNM's header Evelyn Lasso against Fatty. It's still Lasso with the ball, but she's already off. Foul at the bench of Rootz Sistaz will not understand. Lashing out at and here Cynthia falls the referee, but she looks on. S&M spreading play to the right. Juliana is there, she receives it under. It's still Theresa. Down the right, some fresh legs. Oaks FC attacking, but she's brought down. Princess is brought down. Juliana will take over. But Theresa will not let that go without a fight. The ball finally goes out. The one more goes Oaks FC. But they have 4 ready to show for. And in the last seconds of this game, we're waiting for Messi Bachua. She's looking to her wrist. I'll not be surprised if this is the last kick of the game. Matilda. Her ball goes in and moves to everyone. And yes, that is the last kick. The whistle goes and we are done. 94 minutes. Rootz Sistaz 1, Oaks FC 4. Goes from Amanda Mills, Portia Sechua, Victoria Boa, and Safina S&M's spot kick is what has done it for Oaks FC. If it remains like this, they have 12 points out of a possible 15. And they are cruising to our leadership. Coach Baba will congratulate Oaks FC anyway. His side lost though. Great game. Oaks FC are heading to Premier League. The last game will be against Samatex on Friday. It will be just great display of talent. But we are back at 10:30 on the Ghana Football Association Facebook page and Sporty FM's social media handles to bring you the second game of the day. Anglo Ladies taking on Sisamba. Will Sisamba continue on the winning ways, or can Anglo save their fears with a win? We have more games for you to do. Stay. My name is Abigail Senasosu. This has been interesting. We'll be back at 10:30 a.m. Go nowhere.